Hey, this is Ninja on Weed with my first Starcraft 2 commentary. In this video, I was playing as Zerg against a Terran opponent, and I was just really trying out something new, but I didn't pull it off as quickly as I thought I could have. But I played pretty slow in this game, and I still came out on top. But I would have liked it to do it a little sooner. This guy was a pretty slow player. He only had one base, and I completely annihilated his workforce and destroyed his economy, and then just took out his base, and he left. So I'm gonna speed up the first part of the video, and I'll come back when the video slows. Alright, enjoy. And I'm back. Now right here is I'm just scouting with my overlord, pretty much just to make sure he's there, because I've had incidents in the past where I went to scout, or no, I went to attack and he wasn't there. Like, he wasn't where I thought he was. So my advice to all Zerg is always scout, no matter what. Just scout. Send like one or two overlords just to see. And I mean, I've heard from others that it's a good idea to scout so you can out tech what they're doing, or counter tech, or however you want to say it. Well, anyways, right here I've got a drone, and he is about to build my second expansion on my base, and I just got a spire up over here. And I have a bunch of these drones on my mineral field, and pretty much I had a few idle. That's why I did that. It was accidental. And now I just have one drone mining the Vespian gas, which later I'll have two on each. Right here I think I start to get up my Mutalisks, I'm pretty sure, and then I send them down in the middle. Yeah, right here. They're starting to get up. There's a wasted few buildings, like this Baneling nest and this, because I was going to do Baneling bust, but I realized that there were barriers, so I couldn't really rush, and it was my fault. Down on my second expansion is just strictly for gas. No mineral mining, it's just gas, and I'm about to get my first drone up. So yeah, when I was playing, I kept going back and forth. So the camera's all crazy because it's in my view, not like my view as I was spectating afterwards, watching the replay. And I made a useless, stupid decision right here. I made a queen, which was no help because it's not the beginning of the game, and I really don't need to counter any attacks because there's barriers, and those barriers can pretty much prevent attacks in the beginning. But this right here is where I start just building up my refineries for gas. This guy was actually a pretty easy guy to play against. He didn't attack me or anything, but I realized that he wasn't a very good player because, first of all, he had very little troops to counteract my forces, and he only had one anti-air turret. So that allowed my Mutalisk to just like completely annihilate him near the end of the game. I completely take out his economy, and that's it. I just destroy his command center, and that's it, because he only had one command center, and then he leaves. Right here, I'm getting up more forces, and it's making drones so that I can mine more gas quickly, so that I could get my air forces up. And yeah, here I start massing them quickly. And I never actually get up to my limit because I have enough overlords to keep that from happening. So I just keep making Mutalisks. And it just keeps going on like this until the end of the game. And then I speed it up again so that you don't have to watch for a ridiculous amount of time just watching me make Mutalisks. But yeah, this guy was extremely easy to beat, and he was by far the easiest Terran I've ever played against. I had a game where I made a mistake. I did the same thing as I'm doing here, but it was quicker, and the only reason I lost, I would have had that guy, but the only reason I lost is he came with an SCV around in a dropship, I'm guessing, and dropped the command center right next to my base, which I overlooked because I didn't scout around there. I scouted to where he would have been, and I didn't think he would be intelligent enough to outsmart me like that. So I made a stupid decision by rushing him. But here's the fast part, and I'm just going to let you watch the rest and watch how I beat this guy. Thanks for watching.